Hello my procrastinators, and for once I'm not actually procrastinating. Big shocker. And today, let me take off the jewellery. Today I am going to be doing a chicken marinade, and it's gonna be my lunch for tomorrow. So I'm gonna marinate it overnight. So first, we need our chicken, and then next, a big bowl. Any bowl will do. This is just my biggest bowl I have, and let's get the things we need. So let's have a look in my spice cabinet. Ooh, what shall we have? We're gonna need some salt. This is just pink Himalayan salt. Add a bit of pepper. Now I do like a little bit of spice, so let's go for some hot chili powder. Which one's my garlic? That one. Some garlic. That was the garlic. I sneezed in my arm, don't worry. Let's have a look. Maybe add a bit of sage. Some Cajun spice. I think I have some paprika in here. Yep, here we go. Gosh, look at how little paprika I've got left. I use it on everything. I am a spice fiend a little bit. And then let's go for some mixed herbs. Okay, so we have our ingredients. I had to get, this is some oil. It is vegetable oil. It's a massive vat. So I put it in a small jar for manageability. This is for our oil compartment of the marinade. Next we have some honey, some clear honey, and then for our acidic, we've got some salad tomatoes. So what I'm going to do to break these down is I'm going to roast them. Okay, so we've got a pan and I've put it on medium heat. I'm a bit flustered, and because I'm using oil for the marinade, what I'm going to use to, actually I don't need that. Usually when I'm pan frying, I usually just put some butter in, but let's go. I don't know if salad tomatoes work, but I've got some salad tomatoes. Something fell. So, oh, let me grab my tongs. They have been cleaned, but they don't look it. I use my tongs for everything when I am a bit breathless, sorry. Oh, the music, yes. Sorry about that. It's quite warm today, so I'm a little warm and I'm a little sweaty, but there we go. I will come back when these start to blacken. So instead of pan frying them, I'm going to grill them instead, because that's a bit better. So I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna watch them. So I'll be back when they're done. Ignore the background behind me. Actually, whilst those are roasting, let's start on our marinade. So add a bit of oil. Unfortunately, the stand that I'm using doesn't go up, so I'm gonna have to bring the bowl down. So only a little bit of vegetable oil in there. Of course I can't open the jar because my hands are greasy. Of course I can't open it. Right, I'll come back when I've opened it. With a little help from the towel, I've got the honey jar open. So let's go into our cutlery drawer and grab a spoon. This is going to be very sweet, but I'm going to balance it with the acidicness of the tomatoes. Right. You wouldn't think that this is my first time marinating chicken. So, add in the salt, pepper. I use feel for these, so paprika, some mixed herbs, a little bit of sage, some garlic, some Cajun spice. That was a lot, it comes out quick. Keep forgetting about that. And then some hot chili powder. That's also come out really quick. The only proper spatula I've got is this cake spatula, but I'm using that. So I'm using this instead of, I don't think this is enough actually for the 3 thighs I've got. So let's add a bit more. I think it needs a bit more oil, and then Oh, I've just chucked me. Okay. A little bit more oil. And then mix. I tend to do a feel as you go kind of way of cooking. Of course. It's right. There goes the lid. You know what, let's just... It wasn't thick enough, I don't think. Let me go grab... And because of the spices, it's gonna sort of cancel this honey out, because I actually used way too much spice, because it just came out really quick. Let me add a bit more salt. To my hand. So this is what we're working with. Let me tilt the flame down a bit more so you actually get a whole view of the bowl. There you go. This is and if I cook the chicken right tomorrow, it should just peel off, because it is, I believe it is on the bone. So yeah, it's getting really warm near this oven. I'll put that down. Alright. Are these getting any... Shit, they are hot. No shit. Right. They should be getting like softer, I think. I don't know, I've never grilled tomatoes before. I really should have done that like before, but let me turn that up. So I've put it at 200 degrees Celsius, which is, I think, if my calculations are correct, 375 Fahrenheit. Because what I'm looking for when the tomatoes are done is I'm looking for the what I'm actually looking for is the skin of the tomato just peeling. It should just peel, and then that would be our acidic to the marinade. Because I don't like vinegar, I don't like the smell of it, I don't like cooking with it, I just don't like vinegar. So you should get like the little packets for it. When I do things like this. Oh, I think one of them is starting to, the skin is starting to wrinkle on the on the tomato. Let's pull it out and see. Yeah, there we go, that's what we're looking for. This. It's not doing that. Oh, it is sort of doing that. My oven and my grill are a bit weird in the fact that they only like to work at one side. Is that from the tomato? Oh, bloody hell. I think this one's done, so it should be ready to put into our marinade. This one, oh, that one's peeling lovely. Okay, put that one in as well. And then let's move these over to this side where it seems to like. And then let's push this back. Oh, that one's split really good. Okay. So once those are done, I'll bring you back up and we can start on the we can start crushing the tomatoes into the marinade, and that will give it that thicker consistency, because along with the honey we need it to be a bit thicker, and oil isn't going to make it thicker, it's just going to make it a bit watery, which is not what we want. Right, there we go, that one's wrinkling really nicely, and it's split straight down the middle. Right, move that one over. I don't think that one's wrinkling. It is bruised, it's cooking, but it's not wrinkling. Bring this one out now. That's wrinkling, so it should be good enough to put in. There we go. And it's split just as we put it in. Excellent. Leave that open so it lets air out. Right. Okay. I am going to cook the chicken in this marinade as well, and it's going to be roasted, like slow roasted, and it's going to be lovely. I'm going to have it with like a side of salad, just to bring out that freshness to it. Right. This is what it's looking like at the moment. Let me just open it down. This is what it's looking like. And those chunks of tomato are going to be huge. They are huge, but they're going to be really good in the like with the chicken. So once we're done with this, let's get the chicken out, and well, let's clean up and then get the chicken out so we can start scoring it. Put it to one side, and then let's start cleaning up. I'm back, and we've got our 3 chicken thighs and our knife ready for scoring. So I'm just going to make long lines in the thighs. My knife is a bit blunt, sorry. Oh. Also, just a quick, you can see here the bone, and then here as well. So it is making it a bit difficult. Also, before, make sure to wash your hands during each. Well, that failed, and I cannot score meat. In one goes, and then the next. I'm having to saw at it to score. That's a good motion, okay. Really does not like these chicken. I figured I'd eat the chicken first since that one was the one in my fridge. Oh, and another bone there. And then final one with, in my opinion, the best looking bone there. I love bone marrow. It's one of my favourite parts of the meat. I remember when I was younger, I used to love eating the marrow from lamb bones because it's very sweet, especially in lamb. And there we go. That one's probably the best one I've done. Right, those are sitting in the marinade. I'm gonna wash my hands and then clean up. Go. Brought this back because I want to try and cover the chicken in the marinade, and it's not, the chicken is sort of not submerging as I thought it would. So I'm having to self-submerge the chicken and cover the chicken in the juice, and then I'm going to put this in the fridge to finish marinating for the night. Here we go, some cling film or saran wrap, depends on where you are. I call it cling film. There we go. And I'll leave that to marinate for over 12 hours. There's the marinade with the chicken. And that is my first time. That is my first time ever making a chicken marinade. And if you like this video, please give a like and a subscribe if you want to. If you think I'm funny, or well, not funny, but if you really like my videos, please give them a like, give them a subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want me to make next, because I will take suggestions. I am planning for my next video to be a trifle, so stay tuned for that one. And bye, and stay procrastinating.